Dude, I'm so old. My fucking neck hurts so bad. I don't even know what I did. Good morning, chat.
Good morning.
I don't know what I did
Poro,
today.
I'm the one that makes the graphics. Of course, it wasn't going to be Alice.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Listen, man, we need some higher resolution art though. We're getting punished by this fucking media kit. Oh, anyways, I'm old. Good morning. No, we are not at the new shop yet. As you can see, we're working on moving our quote-unquote studio space soon, TM. So probably, I don't know, in the next couple of weeks. Because it's easier for me moving the shop if Steve and I move our show first so that we can get all the rest of the shit out of this room that you guys don't see, but it's a fucking heinous mess in here. So LB will be moved shortly, probably. But good morning. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Index Day. You guys look at the index yet? It's pretty cool. Update just came out. You guys should check it out. It's pretty neat. No. Been doing that for 12 hours. I was doing that at 4 in the morning last night instead of being asleep.
It's not as cursed as what Henke was doing, where he's like, "It's up."
Yeah,
Just,
oh
like,
yeah.
post the link.
There's a lot of that yesterday for sure. A lot of baiting from the people in chat. However, good news, new lore is out.
Yeah,
That's exciting. So we have new lore to read. So we're excited to talk about some lore today.
Yeah, I haven't even had a chance to look at it. I've been so busy this morning,
True.
getting stuff ready for
Academy.
Yeah, I was gonna say we talked about it already.
Yeah, that's public.
Yeah.
Come down to
Webway Games.
Webway Games.
Bring your
Academy.
friends.
Bring your friends. You get free packs. Who doesn't want free packs? Free packs are so cool. You guys love free packs.
Oh man,
It's a long one too, man.
look at that.
Oh yeah, we can. That's stealable.
Is that stealable?
Yeah, if it's on their website, I steal it. So
Okay.
yeah, if it's on the GA official website, I can use that art. And and
that
steal
works
one.
way better for a thumbnail.
Yeah, if you hit like open a new tab or whatever, it'll open the image, and it won't be like huge because that's usually what they do. But it's it's art. We'll steal that art.
Yeah.
Great. Yes, sir. Content Creator Guild info is out. Yes, we will talk about it today. I promise. Yes, I have practiced several times what I'm going to say publicly here for you people.
That Adi guy got baited.
Wait, you didn't check index? It's up.
Yeah, just refresh.
Yeah, just refresh. I wish there was a way. I don't know if there is a way. Maybe they'll tell us. Poor idea. Is there a way to know how many times people have refreshed index in the last like 12 hours? Because like that's really a point of pride. There's been a lot of that going on. Bailey was really hamming it up yesterday. He was hi Henke. Bailey was hamming it up so bad last night at like 3 in the morning that he got banned from the SoCal Discord for baiting people too much. And yeah, Henke has been victim to the baiting for at least a day or so now. So number of F5s, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Soon, I'm sure. I don't know. Like they updated the website. The lore is out. Mr. Asilidar did say he didn't answer yesterday, but in regards to Index, he was like, "Should I put it out before or after the Lineage Break podcast?" And so, regardless of the answer, it'll either be soon or soon. So hold your horses. I don't know if they update Index live on stream. Obviously, you guys don't want to hear us or look at us stare at our phones and go, "Oh wow, oh wow, oh no." But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fucking take it if the index comes out and there's no Chessman cards. I think I might just fucking lose it. Might just
There's
have a bit of a meltdown.
Really nice art in this lore article.
Yeah, dude, that's great. That's awesome. Thank you for the art. We will use it.
I'm gonna. Hey, chat.
Yeah, just dump that somewhere. Good art.
We are
Live.
live.
True.
Hey, if you want to follow us along during the episode, here's the article.
Oh, true. You're smart guy.
So
We'll do that.
we will, we'll be reading this so you can see the art we're talking about and all that. But we will be focusing on the lore and stuff this episode. So
Yeah.
figured you guys might want to follow along.
Excited to talk about some Underland stuff. We will address the paladin in the room. I think at the beginning of the show to get that out of the way, and then we'll lift some spirits and talk about some lore. She posted in the wrong.
It's that
thing?
No, I don't think I did. And if I did, I'm an idiot.
Do we have links blocked or something? Did you? Posted in the comments of some video that we have or whatever?
I think it was last week's live.
That's a good one. That was a good one. You guys can check that out.
Or maybe we just do have links blocked.
I don't know, man. Maybe chat broke. Chat, are you with us? Is chat broken? You guys can go find it. I believe in you. Maybe chat broke. Bueller. I'm with you. Okay. Hi, Badger. I don't know. It's broken.
Yeah, I guess we just can't.
Links might be blocked.
Links might
I
be
don't know.
blocked. Well, it's on the website. You can find it.
You guys go find it.
The article
It'll be alright.
is called Distorted Reflections Underland.
True.
We will be reading through it. Very pretty art. I'm assuming a lot of these are going to be domains.
Yeah. Some of it might be art that we already have. I just like didn't notice.
Right.
I guess there's not a whole lot of domains though.
They'd be like, come on.
That was good. Yeah, that's the one that was in the background of the presentation, I think, at Worlds. And I really wanted to use it, but I couldn't find the art anywhere. It hadn't been posted. So.
Well, this one is a domain.
Yeah, that one's the Mad Tea Party, right?
Yeah. So I'm assuming the rest of these are probably domains, which means Tony's eating good.
Is Ensnaring Fumes really $10? Yes, it is.
It was more.
Yeah, has been for a while. Pretty pricey. Those Tristan Blairs keeping you down. I mean, it's Fracturized really $20, right? Just like old rares that are out of print.
I will sell a play set of Ensnaring Fumes for $30 at Boston if you want it.
All right. I don't know, man. Do the show. Do the show. Tristan did just win Worlds. Yeah, that's fair. She did. Congratulations to Bobus.
Yeah. Just old rares are expensive now. Like try to find Dream Fairies for less than like $20.
Yeah, dude. Hoping that RDO is filled with reprints, Dream Fairies and Fracturizes and Ensnaring Fumes and all that nonsense you can get in March next year would be my assumption, as it's pretty badly needed for some of those. Ghosts of Pendragon. True. That one's getting reprinted.
Just got a day 2.
All right, Steven, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
As ready as I ever was.
As good as I ever was.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Lineage Break podcast. I am your host, Cam. With me, as always, is Trusty Steve.
Hello, Cameron.
It's just like it's devolving into a single word with no spaces in between it. The speech. Have to enunciate better. Welcome to the Lineage Break podcast.
A Grand Archive TCG podcast.
Thanks for being here. It's lovely to
I'm
lovely
your
to
co-host,
see you.
Trusty Steve.
There it is.
With me, as always, is our host, Cameron.
Whoa.
Hi, Cameron.
We're doing crazy opposite day today.
Oh
Hello.
my God! Whoa.
Hello.
It's like a distorted reflection of our
Oh,
normal
God.
opening.
Oh, so cheesy.
That's what they come for.
Happy Index Day, everybody. If you guys are watching live, Index just updated, so you can go check it out. We are very excited to see all the new cards. There's some new lore to talk about today. Busy day on the show. But most importantly, dude, next week,
DTR.
it's 7 days from today. Today's Revel Fest. That's also big and true.
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo. Get your last minute VP, double VP. Make sure you go to play at your LGS. Get those extra veterancy points and put yourself in the running to get a foil fire resonance bubble.
Featuring one Goja.
Pretty cool. We're doing something real stupid at the store today, where they also sent out. I think we talked about this on the show last week or a couple of weeks ago, but they also sent out non-foil promos for Fire Resonance Bubble. So of course we're handing those out, but they also sent a playmat, and instead of it going to the winner, because we have too many winners around here, we're having people vote for the coolest deck tonight. And I'll tell you, there's some some shit getting cooked out there.
Today is the one day.
Some spicy.
I have no interest in winning this, Matt.
Yeah.
But I'm winning today.
You're winning the tournament, because everyone's going to be playing a terrible
Everyone's
deck,
playing
yeah.
piles.
Yeah.
And you know what's really good into piles?
Yeah.
My Water Domains Tony deck.
Yeah. Decks that win and have win conditions. I gave a playset of what's the toe girl called?
Sly
Songstress. Yeah, I gave a personal playset of mine to one Andrew for some absolute bile that he's playing today. So yeah, I'm excited to see what people cook up today, as today is sort of the last day before people start brewing with DTR, as we'll get index at some point today, and we'll have all that cool information. So next week we'll talk all about DTR and how that format's landing. Anecdotally, Steven, I know I've told you, but I can tell the people at home, no allocations here at Webway Games. We got everything we asked for, so hopefully you did as well out there in LGS land, and hopefully this one isn't as brutal as some have been in the past. Ironically, DTR a little bit of a smaller print run than HVN, but HVN was pretty hard to get on release. We got allocated on HVN, so I don't know. It's been okay. We got everything we needed, so we should be okay for launch. I know it's a pretty exciting set, and I would be stunned if we didn't have a bunch of people come in next Friday looking for product that aren't on my pre-order list, as people are excited. So, and we should have enough to hopefully survive the weekend, and we'll see past that. But
in other news, I will announce it here. I am the proud owner of a CL Level 3 CSR.
Woo! Thank you, Based Human on the internet.
Yeah.
And if you open a CL 1 or 2 this week,
reach out.
Please contact one Steven at Steven on Steven.
Yeah, or one at Lineage Break Bank.
That's true. Yeah, you can contact that guy as well. So I'm a little parched, Steven.
Yeah.
Tell me about your day.
My day is going all right. I woke up. I did some errands for our academy program.
True.
Which is coming up next week as well.
True.
We are starting that, so we printed some very cute things for it.
Yeah, we're very excited. We're gonna for any you guys don't play here, but anybody that is in the Massachusetts area or is familiar with the academy program, the way that they have us do it is 3 weeks consecutively of like demos for new players, and the new players get some packs and showered with nice things if they take a demo and sign up for an account. And then the last week is going to be a starter deck event, and they recommend that we have people pay for it, but I got to go ahead to make it free for anyone who takes the demo, because I think that's better for engagement. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I was not me, right, and I'm like coming to a store to take a demo of this anime titty game I've never played, and I like have a medium time. Obviously, if it was me, I would have a great time. I love Grand Archive, right? But let's say that I have a medium time. I'm like, oh yeah, that game was fine. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I don't like it. And then the demoer was like, but you can come back in 2 weeks and pay us $15 and play in a starter deck event. I'd be like, no, I'm good, I think. Thank you. But if said demoer says, here's your free starter deck entry. If you come back in 2 weeks, you get a free starter deck and you get to play in a tournament for prizes, I'd probably show up.
Yeah.
So that's my thinking. So,
Yeah. So
hope it means we have a good turnout.
So we made really cute tickets.
It is very cute. Yeah, I think they turned out good. I haven't seen them in person, but I did see the image, and it's really cute.
Yeah, I did my best.
Are you guys baiting me? It is up. They're not baiting me.
Oh no!
And also, Index has been updated. I said this before the show. I don't know that you guys want us to sit here and look at our phones and go, "Oh my God, look at! Oh wow!" So it'll be hard for us to parse Index. So we'll leave that to you guys to parse Index for us, because I can't read things while I'm doing the show. But please let me know in chat how many Chessman cards are in the set that we didn't see, and tell me that it's more than 0, especially in regards to Chessman attack commands. All right. So, chat. Steven, we got a lot to talk about today.
We do have a lot to talk
Index is out. The lore article is out. We're going to spend some time, and by some time, I mean most of the time, talking about said lore article, because that's what we like here at Lineage Break. Also, yesterday, the Creator Guild info came out. I'm sure you guys have seen that. Maybe you guys see me having little baby meltdowns on Twitter. It is worth us addressing said paladin in the room. And I think I said this before we started the show, but I've done some mirror rehearsing about how I want to address the creator program today. It's been a tough day. So creator program's out. The rewards for said creator program are insane, like factually crazy. I think it's like 2 cases of the current set, 10 of the current supporter pack. Obviously, you get the promo. You get a playmat the first time that you are entered into the creator program, and then you get a backpack that we've not seen. We love bags and stuff. All of the requirements are up in that article, so you guys can check it out. It's on the website at gatc.com. I think they've tweeted it all over the place. I think I retweeted it. I don't know. You guys should be able to find it. And you can apply for the creator program. Strange part about that is if you do apply and you don't get accepted, you can't apply again for the rest of the season. I assume this is just to keep applications down so people don't, redo their application over and over and over again. But be wary of that if you are a smaller content creator. The requirements for said content creator program are pretty brutal. They are steep. There's, I think, very few creators in our space that will qualify for those. I'm sure that you guys can, think of the few that will be in there. Friends of ours, of course. It is, of course, we have to be honest. This is our show. We're not, sugarcoating anything. Pretty disheartening for us here at the show. We've been doing the podcast for a long time, 3 years now. And I know that we're not owed anything, and I want it to be very clear that I'm not ungrateful. It means the world to me that you guys watch the show, and anyone that likes the show, it's amazing to hear that anybody likes our silly show, and so I didn't really expect us to be put into the content creator program, like somebody in chat says. I hope we get grandfathered in or whatever. I don't want it to be about like nepotism or whatever. They take that very seriously, and it is important to have requirements. I think requirements are good, because if we get let in past said requirements and somebody else doesn't, then, that's the dev team playing favorites, whatever. The only thing that is pretty disheartening for us, and, for the way that I try to schedule our content here, is I've been on YouTube for a while. I have played the make my videos clickable, put surprised faces in the thumbnails, play to the algorithm YouTube game. I've been there. This is not the first channel that I've done. But that is a very easy way for me personally to get pretty burnt out and lose the passion for creating something that I want to create and talking about something that I want to talk about. And so I'm very proud of Lineage Break, and the stuff that we do here on the show is what we want to do, and it's what we want to talk about. and it is a little bit disheartening that the way that we do the show, the live show is a great example, the way that we do the show is not good for views, is not good for clicks, is very inside baseball, so it does not reach a very broad audience, and that is why we are the size that we are. That is not to say that that's not something that we could fix. It is just whether or not we want to change the way that LB is as you know it in order to be accepted into this creator program. But not being accepted into said creator program fucking sucks. So that's how we feel about it. I'm, of course, very happy for all of the people that I'm sure will get in. They're all great friends of ours and great creators. I don't think that anyone is undeserving of a slot if they get it. I never want it to be about that. That is not how we feel about it at all. I do think Main Deck Dan, a good friend of ours, did make a pretty lengthy post yesterday on Twitter about that sort of playing of the YouTube game. And I think that's sort of exactly what I'm talking about. But if that is something that you're looking to do, I think he really succinctly put that together, that there is a way that you are supposed to make content for a place like YouTube that will get you more views and will reach a broader audience. And that's obviously awesome. If that's what you want to do. It's just never been my sort of thing. You won't see me going, whoa, this card is crazy. It's not the type of titles that usually I make when I go on YouTube. So, Steven, any thoughts? That's my.
I think you've pretty much covered my feelings on the topic. I don't want to dwell on it for too long.
We're all about that positivity, and I think it is a positive thing. At the end of the day, of course, us aside, right? It is a positive thing, and the support that they're providing to the content creators is terrific. It's huge, in fact. Like, of course, we're like very enfranchised players, and so we buy product anyways. Getting said product for free would be nice, but I think it is more so for people that maybe don't buy product, that find it hard to make content or can't afford to buy product or whatever, that are creators in the space or want to be creators in the space. I think it's really cool that they are making it. Like, once you're in this program, you should have no excuses to make content to not make content for Grand Archives. So I think that's really cool. We're, personally a little bit biased, I think, in the requirements department, but again, as Steve said, we're not gonna try to dwell on that. We're all full of positivity today. The negativity was a drown out of the 7 hours of sleep yesterday. So all right,
now let's move on to something that we all are here for.
Happy thoughts,
good vibes.
We're here to talk to you about
some lore.
And while Steve pulls that up to do some reading, I want to say that this week I put out a cute little lore video on the YouTube Shorts that I'm quite proud of, and something that I want to continue doing, hopefully a couple of times a week. I do have the next one scripted. I just haven't had the time to shoot it yet. So check that out if you guys care about lore. I think it turned out really good. But sort of similar. We've gotten, I think it's been quite a while, to be fair. Did we get a lore blurb about Sanguo? Did we get a page for Sanguo? I don't remember. I think we did. I think we did.
Yeah.
So every new block that comes out, every new world that we go to, we get this sort of rundown on sort of locations and factions and stuff. So this isn't a proper lore article that is storyboarded. It is just information about Underland that we want to talk about, especially now that, of course, Index is out. I'm sure you guys are scrolling as we speak. We have all of the context that we're going to have basically for Underland, aside from additional lore articles. So I think it's be cool to take a look. All right, Steven!
Woo, woo, woo! All
away.
Right.
You can read along, of course, on gatsg.com. It is the top article called Distorted Reflections, Underland.
Enter the chaos and beauty of Underland. Two worlds coexisting in parallel. When life is created in one, it echoes in the other. When life is lost, so too is its reflection. These mirrored ripple branch into paths of diverging fate. But when outsiders begin to cross the veil, two worlds bend, pulled together by creation of the looking glass. But what what happens when your reflection smiles back
Like goldfish.
like goldfish? So that's an interesting. So like when new life is created in one side of the reflection, a mirror copy gets created in the other.
It's gonna be so hard. Shout out to Belle. We love you to death. It's gonna be so hard to not think about everything in the context of Kingdom Hearts.
Correct.
But when one is created, an equal copy is created on the other side.
Yeah. So when you become heartless, you get a nobody.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, we've seen this in a lot of art as well. People have these like sort of mirror images. A lot of is this character the real character, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
And I think that'll be a prevailing theme.
Lucenia, tri-castles. 3 spires stand proud and are said to be visible from every corner of Lucenia. The Black Tower, a symbol of power, is seated by a queen who can wield absolute strength, a symbol of both protection for her people and of the might of the queendom. At its core lies the ley line of fire, just like its queen, flowing with overwhelming force and beautifully kindled in its pride. The White Tower, a symbol of order and law, is seated by the fairest in the land. The logic to tame the wild power of the Black Tower. The lane line of water sits at its core, quiet but ready to temper the flames of the Black Tower when needed. Lastly, the Golden Tower, which long remained vacant, as its seat was for the people to choose a queen in the times of crisis. A tower that, when emptied, signified peace, and desires. The tower is said to harbor the ley line of its own, but none but the Golden Queen knows what the ley lines hold.
What the? I guess that's it's referring to exalted. I guess, yeah. Interesting that it's supposed to remain empty. It's empty. Interesting. Yeah, tower when emptied signified peace, and when filled represented its citizens and their desires. So like when the large tract of land. Yeah. Sorry. Hi, Steve. When emptied signified peace is weird. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe Alice left on purpose.
Have we seen a water queen?
Yeah. Snow White's water.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. So Snow White is water, and it says that the Black Tower has the fire lane line in it, and like within it resides the queen, right? But Spirel is an Umbra card, not a fire card, but Snow White is a water card, which I think is interesting that they're associated with ley lines, but only one of them is actually.
And if we hadn't seen art where Spirel and Snow White are together, I would almost argue that what's her name, Verita?
Queen of Hearts
was the one in the Black Spire.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, she's fire. Right. I guess that's sort of maybe that's the point. That in Wonderland, there is like a mirror version of yourself, right? And so maybe it is sort of assumed that the mirror version of Spirel is Verita, the Queen of Hearts, because she is sort of fire-based and chaotic in that way.
Right.
Has a sort of lust for absolute power, seems like. So interesting. Great art.
How do you think that word is said?
Tulgi.
Tulgi Woods.
Tulgi.
Tulgi Woods.
Tulgi.
These woods are deceptively quiet until deeper in. You begin to hear the haunting songs of the living flowers that dwell within. Get too close and the silence will envelop you once more. Its thick foliage conceals a battleground where the knights of the queendom are said to train, and where disputes are often settled through combat. Though both the Schwartz Knights and the Weiss Knights serve the same united queendom, they are frequently seen clashing here, arguing over which of the queens is superior.
Yeah, it's got that. I got that the sort of warring kingdoms vibe, where like everybody's at peace, sort of, kind of, but not necessarily all the time.
Woolbrook, a sleepy town where soft rushes line the river. I think that's supposed to say soft brushes.
No, soft rushes, like rushes of a river.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Soft rushes line the rivers, and the boats carry both its people and their dreams. It's said that the wares sold in the shops often come from other worlds, but beware, the trinkets purchased here have wildly varying effects and are known to cause anything from sudden explosions to accidental interdimensional shifts. There are rumors of a curious cat who frequents these shops, but it's said that if you spot her, she'll vanish before your very eyes. So we're talking about distortions.
Yeah,
here,
I think. Obviously talking about Cheshire Cat and distortions. Weird, I think. To have a place. I was always sort of under the impression that like Worlds and Grand Archive were separated, like in that other property we're not going to talk about. Where it was like people didn't travel to other worlds, so it's strange to have a like market that is mostly things from other worlds. Maybe means that interdimensional travel is more common than
it just requires a certain ability,
right? Because the Looking Glass wasn't like always here, right? At least
it says it was created.
Yeah, it was like torn open, right, by Merlin. But assumingly Woolbrook was here before that, so it's interesting, I think, to have a place that is predominantly filled with otherworldly stuff, as I didn't think that was as commonplace.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Chamber of Reflections. The Looking Glass. A cloaked figure from a faraway land, wielding a foreign blade forged of crystal and imbued with distant memories, created a schism between the two worlds, reflecting the world's soul and opening a portal between realms that were never meant to meet. Though only accessible through either world's castle, once you pass through the Looking Glass, you'll never know where you'll emerge.
Yeah, we knew most of that already. Important, though, that the portal is only accessible through the castle, so not like a necessarily public place, but somewhere that only the ruling party can access.
Right. Wonderland, Chateau de Cours. Beyond the rose maze lies the throne of the Queen of Hearts. Her mandates are often riddles, and her laws seem as frivolous as her whims. Beheadings are said to be a regular occurrence. Within her palace sits the court, where the King of Hearts presides as judge. Though his demeanor is gentle, his jurors frequently squabble, and his opinions easily swayed. The suited are always at the ready to detain any who cause unrest. In a land as unpredictable as this, miscreants must be kept at bay.
She can behead me, dude. That's all I got.
Meyer Lune. I'm assuming that is how you say that word.
Close enough.
The bustling capital of Wonderland, Meyer Lune's winding cobblestone streets overflow with lively markets, curious wares, and all manner of creatures. From talking beasts to sharply dressed playing cards, music echoes from the taverns and open plazas, and laughter fills the air. But as the sun sinks behind the horizon, its alleyways twist like living things, shifting and reshaping with a will of their own. There are whispers of those who vanish after dusk, lured into the city's ever-changing labyrinth, never to return. Whether the city is protecting a secret or simply alive in its own strange way, no one can say for certain. I always like the trope of ever-changing structures.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Foray des Champignons.
We can we'll call up Sil and have him pronounce that one.
Yeah. Deep within the heart of Wonderland lies the Foray des Champignons, a mushroom forest where fungi grow as tall as trees. The air is thick with earthly scent of spores and damp moss. And the canopy of caps cast create shadows that both nurture and hide its native species. In its depths is a secret garden, a place where enchanted parties are rumored to occur. Yet visitors are warned consuming the forest's flora or fauna can be dangerous. The mushrooms here are said to carry unpredictable magical properties, with the effects that range from wondrous to nightmarish. And once consumed, there's no telling what may happen.
How neat.
That was the last of our little fortes into looking into Lusania and Wonderland. It's very interesting. Without seeing, a lot of the new cards, we don't really know what these denizens look like.
Yeah, I think the parallels are the most interesting part. Like we've gotten a lot of this information sort of like piecemeal, and people that like pay attention. I'm not saying that in like a derogatory way, like if you pay attention or whatever. But it takes some real digging to get a lot of this information. But it's good to have it in one place. But yeah, they're drawing a lot of obviously parallels between Wonderland and Lusania, as they've sort of made it clear that I think it was unclear if Wonderland was like literally a direct mirror of Lusania, but it seems like it is. Like we talk about the capital and this other capital that is much more sort of whimsical and disorganized. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. There's a couple of things that we haven't really heard a lot about. They've mentioned this the Forest of Champions a couple of times, not by name, but like this sort of magical mushroom forest that we really haven't gotten. It seems like a lot from, other than the Mad Tea Party is assumingly in the forest, and obviously assumingly March Hare is from there as well. It seems like Cheshire Cat is not typically from the forest, as at least in this article it says that she spends most of her time in the capital.
But spending most of your time in the capital does not dictate that's where you're from.
Yeah, it's interesting too that she's mentioned in the capital of Lusania, not so much of Wonderland, but I have to assume she's a Wonderland denizen.
Yeah, I'm assuming like the regular Cheshire Cat.
Yeah.
In most, in Lewis Carroll's property, as well as other properties that use that nomenclature.
Yeah.
They're a trickster.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming.
Yeah.
She leaves Wonderland with distortion trinkets and brings them to the marketplace.
Yeah.
To trick people into buying them and to exploding or being forced to shift interdimensionally.
Yeah, I wonder what this sort of place looked like before the Looking Glass, right? Is it seems like all of these, I guess Lusania specifically, all of these places like feasibly could have existed. But yeah, this description of, like you said, wherever Cheshire Cat is selling her wares, seems like something that wouldn't necessarily be there without that ability to traverse into Wonderland. And also the fact that the portal, like the Looking Glass, is found in the castle means that if, you're going back and forth, right, you have to traverse through the castle, which I assume is hard. You can't just walk into the castle and be like, hey, I'm just
going back.
I'm just on my way. I'll see you later.
But with a being that can disappear at will, like it
right,
says in the article,
yeah.
So I'm assuming she can
a little bit sneakier,
slip in and out easily.
Yeah, definitely cool. I'm sure we'll get a little bit of context. I think it's really important that we get sort of the storyboarded lore to give us a good sort of idea of what's going on with these characters. But yeah, it's a cool place, man. I
really like the
I think the world building has been really good so far. And hopefully we get some of these. We see a lot, as you said, there's a lot of cool art. And usually cool art is associated with a card. Obviously, some of these have characters on them. But I don't recognize a lot of these, like domain sort of locations. Maybe they were on cards and I just missed them, but I think maybe we haven't seen them, so I guess maybe they're hiding in the index somewhere that we'll obviously have to take a peep at. But yeah, that's our lore. If you guys like the lore, stick around. We like lore.
Yeah.
And we'll be talking about it, especially when any of those new sort of articles come out. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, we've been doing a little bit of shorts content in that way as well. So make sure to peep those if you like it.
Also, I would like to point out that if you do enjoy us reading the lore or just reading the lore yourself, please go onto socials and let the developers, specifically Bell, know that you are enjoying it, because it does mean a lot to her to hear feedback.
So it looks like thank you to Bird in chat. It looks like the champion section on the website has been updated as well. Something that is interesting. I myself have been, as I said, working on some shorter videos, which means I have been reading a lot of the lore just to make sure that I'm not saying things that are heinously off base. And so it looks like the champion page has been updated, but something that I think is pretty interesting, I can give it a read, of course, but is Diana's champion page. Obviously, we're looking for Diana and CL, and it looks like CL and Alice are also present, which is great. But Diana's has been updated, but not updated, which is interesting. Like, so it's not about DTR. They've changed the wording on her description, because I literally read it yesterday, so like I can say confidently that it's changed a little bit. I think maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm getting gaslit, but I don't know. It doesn't look like. Maybe I'm gaslighting you. I don't know. But
I can tell you, no, this has not changed.
Am I gaslighting you?
Because I watched that VTuber, who was reading the lore,
they did
and
it,
this is what it said when she read it.
All right, I wrote that script at 4 a.m, so maybe I'm just crazy. I actually don't. Where are you seeing? Am I crazy? I don't see.
What?
CL.
He's right next to Diana.
What?
He's in between Diana and Arisana.
What? Oh! I didn't recognize his little face. Okay. CL has a last name now as well. CL Lepford. CL has always been timid in nature, and misfortune always seems to find him. Yet at the lowest point in his life, he was given an unexpected chance that changed his outlook forever. As a valet, his mistress became a guiding light in his otherwise dark and uncertain world. He supported her every endeavor, even her controversial decision to abandon her royal duties, though in his heart he questions if godhood was truly her only other path. When his worst fears were realized and she vanished on a mission from the Grand Archive, CL's world unraveled. Determined to bring her back, CL embarks on a journey, bending every rule and resorting to any means necessary. His growing desperation begins to unearth old habits, as one question lingers in his mind. Is he already too late? I have to change a script that I've written, so I'm glad I didn't record it last night. That's super interesting. This is the bits that we wanted.
Alice from Grand Archive.
Yeah, well, Alice from Grand Archive, true, big news. Interesting that she is so weird. There's like conflicting information, it feels like, where it says that he supported her in her controversial decision to abandon her royal duties, which is separate. So she abandons her royal duties, and he's like, "You go, girl, slay queen." And then later on, she vanishes on a mission from the Grand Archive. So she abandoned her duties already. which is strange.
Yeah.
That's sort of what we assumed. But her being assumingly sent on her own mission
So
is
she is
strange.
she's not from the homeworld. She is from Lucenia.
Well, we don't know that.
Well,
right?
it seems like it, right? Because she was already the queen of Lucenia, and then it seems like she left being a queen to join the Grand Archive.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
I
how
don't
I read
know.
this, but maybe I'm incorrect.
I don't know. It's
And
very unclear.
then,
But she had left her throne. Is the important part that I'm getting at.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Chad makes a fair point that maybe she was royalty elsewhere,
Oh.
and maybe she's abandoning her royalty elsewhere. Comes to Onderland, obviously fills this throne that is usually not filled, and then vanishes by some sort of mission by the Grand Archive.
Mm.
Is interesting. And
Oh.
we can talk a little bit about Alice herself. Oh yeah, never mind. We just have to read the text as it gives us the text here on the website.
It
That's
does.
crazy.
Wild.
Whoa. We have Alice Orlean, the crowned princess of Orifal. Not a place that we know. Alice had never wanted the life of royalty. Though her dreams of adventure came to fruition through becoming a champion, the call of the crown proved inescapable. When the people of Lucenia cried out for help, Alice took the mantle of the Golden Queen, hoping to save their world and then return home. Yet the weight of the throne was every bit as suffocating as she had feared. Caught between scheming royals and betrayal from her fellow champions, she finds herself lost and alone in Wonderland, realizing that finding her way back home will be far more difficult than she imagined. So yeah, she did flee some sort of royalty at home. Whatever Orifal is
Right.
you know, maybe a home world place or maybe
Right.
some other world that we don't know. Flees her life of royalty, doesn't want it, but then when she shows up to this place,
Yeah. They're
you
like,
know,
hey, you're our
you're
queen
like,
now."
hey, you look like you are royalty. You should be royalty. And she's like, oh, all right. And it doesn't turn out so great. Who would have thought?
Something that I'm interested in here is betrayal from her fellow champions.
Yeah, caught between scheming royals and betrayal from her fellow champions. I assume, obviously not getting betrayed by CL.
Correct.
That dude is, you know, lapdog status for sure.
As am
but
I.
Diana, maybe.
Diana being a
Diana
little,
has a bit of a troubled past, you know. So maybe she reverts to her old ways. Merlin, also a fellow champion. True
Merlin,
W. Domingo Smart.
Merlin not Grand Archive champion though.
True.
So
But maybe she,
is she
you know.
fellow champion?
Well, yeah.
Maybe-
Do you know where Merlin is from?
No.
Yeah, and she's probably pretty good at lying to people. I
That's
would
probably
assume.
true. They're
Their
like, "Hey,
memory manipulation. Yeah,
Hey, I'm
we've known each
Lorraine."
other a long time.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
Interesting.
Did anyone else get anything?
I don't assume so. Yeah, it looks like Diana hasn't changed. I'm just stupid. So it's good. I don't have to change the Diana script. I only have to change the CL script a little bit. You know.
I wish this worked better on mobile.
Yeah, very interesting. That's the stuff we want, man. But yeah, looks like Alice and CL probably not from Lucenia, which is interesting. As it seems like they are Grand Archive champions of some sort. Or I guess I guess CL's also on a mission from the Grand Archive, right? That's what we got in the product sheet blurb, is that the champions were sent to find Alice. So Alice goes on some mission from the Grand Archive.
Yeah.
Assumingly CL is nearby. I don't know how they got separated. That part is strange. But Alice gets sent on some mission from the Grand Archive. Goes mysteriously missing. Then Diana and CL are sent to find her? Or is it Alice and CL are sent on some mission from the Grand Archive? Alice vanishes. And then Diana is sent as backup to find
Alice.
Alice. But CL's already there because, you know, lapdog and all that.
I would assume it is the latter. I would assume that Diana is sent to support CL to find Alice.
Yeah. And she's
and then I assume that Alice disappears because she sees Merlin messing with the looking glass.
Yeah, who knows?
And then follows her through the looking glass.
Yeah. Yeah, true, maybe, true, W, true. She's cute, man. That's what I've gotten out of this whole exchange. Interesting. We'll do some digging. It takes some time, chat. Make sure that you sort of stew on the lore, because usually all of my best ideas come to me several hours after I read the content. Correct. And then at 4 a.m, I send Belle a message or whatever that
wakes up out of a cold sweat.
Sounds like I'm a fucking psychopath. But yeah, very interesting stuff. I can't wait to see more when lore soon, hopefully. And maybe we have lots of flavor text to read later today. We're not going to do that on the show. Obviously, we'll do that in our own personal time. But lots of new cards to check out and lots of flavor text to read. So that's cool. Well, I don't know, man. That's our lore.
Yeah.
I don't
really have much else.
Well, we of course have an index to look at, and we're very excited to look at index. We're very excited to look at index, but you guys don't want to sit here and watch us scroll through index. They're not even like particularly sorted in a way that is helpful. Sense, so you just like have to read every card and be like, have we seen this one? Oh yeah, I think I recognize this card. Yeah. So we won't keep you too long. Thank you guys for watching. We will have some more stuff. Listen, chat. In regards to us here at Lineage Break, don't worry, we're not leaving you. That's not our plan. There might be some changes here at Lineage Break if we are looking to pursue Mr. Content Creator status. But the best thing that you can do if you guys like our show is just watch it. Click on the videos. The view numbers are hard for such a small channel. Share it with your friends. If you like anything that we do, let us know, and we appreciate that. If you don't like anything that we do, I'll see you later. But next week is DTR lunch, and so we will be back talking about all of our sweet decks. We'll be doing some brewing today, I'm sure, and everybody will be excited to try out the new cards, and hopefully we'll see them sooner rather than later. Here is the most important part about the show, chat. If you open a CUR, let me know. And I mean that. That's real. Let me know. I will maybe buy it if I haven't bought one already. So, thank you guys for watching. If you want to catch us, you can find us here every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Asterisk.
Or if you want to catch the last week's video, you can find it Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Asterisk.
You can find last week's episode today, actually, at 2 p.m. because we're a little bit behind. And then this week will be on Monday. Yes. That is the plan. Of course, check out our shorts. I'm really proud of that. And so there'll be some more. And I have to change a script, but hopefully I will record it tomorrow now that we have a little bit more blurb about CL, and that's cool. I have a whole paragraph about Alice. So, of course, that's my ultimate goal is just to make videos where I get to
talk about Alice.
Yap about the blondies. So,
thank you all for watching.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Woo.
Woo, 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 woo.
All right, let's look at fucking index, bro. You guys can watch us look at index off the live show. I mean, like on the live show, but off the live show. What's the word? Can I sort by? Well, let me do this. This is gonna be where I end it all. If I go to types,
cleric.
What are they called? Commands? There's one? That's insane. That's an insane thing to say.
Bespawn pause.
You guys expect me to spend fucking $3,000 on this CUR? I get to play one card with text? Disgusting. Despicable behavior.
You get a really cute necklace of foresight, though.
That's cute.
What?
Oh, it's printed incorrectly. It's supposed to be a 1 cost. It costs 1 less. Dude, -1. That's way better than my current one. I'll tell you that. Man, I should have sold my Necklace of Foresight. There was some guy on Merlin's that was buying foil Necklace of Foresight for like $150 or something. And I was like, well, I can't sell mine. Turns out I'm stupid. Oh, we have a couple of on-charge things. That's cool. Cool.
Poison Dagger.
Yeah, there's some reprints for sure. Poison Dagger, Bespawn, Bespawn Paws is odd as well.
Poison Dagger, yeah, it's just
Tamer set.
Yeah, not an assassin set. Suspicious Concoction, Cleric Potion.
It's a potion.
Whenever your
That's
champion
cute.
levels up, you may banish Suspicious Concoction. If you do, draw a card into your memory and recover 2.
Oh, it's all the... I'm stupid. All of the cards getting reprinted are all the ones that have distortions.
Oh.
Necklace of Foresight, Poison Dagger, Tome of Knowledge, Sword of Seeking, all have distortions, so the regular ones got reprinted.
There is a...
Oh, don't worry, Rex. The podcast is over. We're just here looking at Index, as I'm sure that you all are excited.
There is a... we haven't seen this, right?
Good. There's a Fire Aether Wing.
Right,
Sean can jump. There's a bunch of Aether Wings actually.
Guardian Ring.
Bash up to... That's not good. 2 or more +1. That's not good. For each... The wind one's okay.
The this water ring thing is really cool for CL.
Confidant's Oath?
Yeah. Whenever you make an omen, you put a refinement counter on it, and then you can pay 2 and rest it, remove 2 refinement counters to draw a card.
Yeah, the servant's obligation. Serve me, Steven.
Interesting.
Good.
Maybe there is a wind seal deck.
Oh, the Beastbond Claws is so funny. Sheesh. That's actually good. I mean, obviously it's a distortion, right? But it's good.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. We're getting a distorted version of the boots from the starter deck.
Oh, really? I must have missed those. Scroll right by them. Am I stupid? Oh, yeah. The Ranger Strides. Damn! That's a lot. Range 4? It's pretty good. Pretty good. +4 out of your material deck? Replaces itself? I've seen worse. Devoted Martyr, so cute. What the? She looks like fucking Angelica from Epic 7. Whoa. That's a... Oh, the unicorn. There's 2 unicorns? Dude, all the art is so cute.
Oh, interesting.
Man, that card's terrible.
Chateau de Cores.
Yeah.
Unique domain. Remove all buff counters from all objects you don't control. Buff counters cannot be placed on objects you don't control.
Trevor, what's the text on evasive maneuvers? Is it just a functional reprint of evasive maneuvers? It's called evasive positioning. Is that not literally what that card does? Can evasive... What? I don't know. I think it's literally a functional reprint.
Lots of assassin stuff.
Oh, I see. Cool. It is a functional reprint. Damn, look at this horse guy. Oh, he's the other unicorn. He's literally a horse. Like, his face is a horse. He's got a horse face.
Wait, what? I don't see that guy. Are you looking at it in a different order than I am?
That's true. That's so true. Yeah, can we get Travis to cosplay the Horn tonight? That's so good. I love that. True. True. There's a lot of when you're champion level up stuff in this set. Yeah. Yeah. Recover too. Yeah. It's another GCR, yeah. Resolute stand reprint. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of reprints in here. Yep. Yeah, I knew as soon as we got the CPR. Huh? Hi, Poro. What are you hawing about? You a hunter? Huh? Where's this command card? Is it a norm card? They want me to kill myself. I swear to God. Yep. Cool. Sounds like a good use of my money. Can't wait.
Look at target player's memory float.
Take a look.
Let me take a peep. Ooh, new blazing throw art.
Thank you. Thank you. I look forward to it. Frostbind reprinted again?
Butler's Augury. I like that card.
That card, not good. Stack for 3, though. If you're Alice, good afternoon. How are you all doing? We're just looking at Index. The show's over. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching.
Conflagrative.
Show's over. We're just looking at stuff. Yeah.
As long as you have
Weaving Mana Stream.
2 or more omens with the same reserve cost.
Oh, that's good. That is good. Damn, kind of eating good. We get to replace that terrible Glimpse 3 2-drop with a better one. And just get another functional copy of Backstep. All in one, yeah. That's good, man. Oh, it's not class bonus until you do the thing. That's actually so good. You can play it on turn 1. Play it on turn 1, then level a 2 with it. True. True. Yeah, true. That's good. That's so good. What the fuck? The card, the art that's in the lore article of the like girl with the like flower head is just a flower. It is cleric flower. She is part flower. Good for her.
Well, it says in the lore article that the flowers come alive.
Yeah, she sure does. She's got 2 huge flowers. I'll tell you that. Icebound Slam's kid is more finely tuned. Who's Icebound Slam's kid? Is this some new Guardian tech that I just scrolled by without thinking about it? Nice. Nice.
Oh, there is a lot more Guardian stuff in water.
Guardian.
Like, this card's pretty good. Flowing Oobly.
Oubliette.
Close. It costs 3. Costs 1 less if you're level 1. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Banish one with an Oma counter on it. Put the other at the bottom of your deck.
Excuse me? They gave us an Imbue Astra card? What am I, Poro? They making me suffer too? Put an Imbue on advanced element cards? That card's sick. That card's actually gross, I think. I play it? Question mark? Imbue Astra?
Froglet Footman. If damage would be dealt to Froglet Footman while it has a buff counter on it, prevent one of that damage.
It's Clam.
That card's pretty good.
Oh, there is another Aether Calling card. Everything's saved, dude. Where's Sean Cronin? Somebody get that man off the ledge. We get a fourth card with Aether Calling. We get a new backstep. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And it's good? What the? What's that terrible blue card called? Oh, I'm thinking of one specifically. No. The blue card. It's a 3 and a blue, sorcery speed, draft bomb, puts target creature on top of its owner's library. You know exactly what card I'm talking about. Yeah, dude. Yeah, not a lot of chessmen in this set. Somebody's going to get a piece of my mind, and his name is Silidar, and a piece of my mind is I'm sad. Oh, yeah? Oh, there's another it's another Crux card. It's what the? That's so good. But unfortunately it's a player card. Hey, Hanky, I was talking about a Magic card, okay? And so I used the word library because I was talking about a Magic card. I'm retired. I don't have to take this anymore. I can say cast all I want. And I don't want, but I will. I will do. Who's this cleric baddie getting cursed? Oh, no. I hate when I attempt to zoom in on index and it just refreshes the page because it doesn't know how to load that, and then I get a can't open this page error because I scrolled too fast. All right, we should probably get out of here. Hey chat, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We're gonna go do some cooking. I guess some other people are gonna do some cooking. I'm gonna do some crying. Thank you guys again for watching. We will be back next week, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you there. Good luck, everybody, this weekend at your Revel Fest. Good luck to everybody who is opening product that may or may not legally get it before Friday next week. I know some of you breaking street date. But any of you breaking street date want to break open a Alice Ewar, and now that you know there are no playable cards for Alice in the set, and she is deterministically unplayable trash, make sure that you give me a good price. All right, thanks for watching.
Thanks,
Goodbye.
guys. Bye.